Alright, so we have a new spotlight looking at more of the Stasis stuff, more information about it. And this week, or today at least, I don't know if they're going to do this like weekly or daily, we're looking at the Warlock first for Stasis, so let's go and take a look. Alright, Fracture with Frost, keen master of the destruction, launching projectiles, freezing as many enemies as possible and shattering them in all one fell swoop. The Shadebinder ensures no foes left standing. So Winter's Wraith. Winter's Wraith is the name of the staff. Penumbral Blast fires stasis projectiles from the staff that explode on impact. Enemies hit by the crystalline shrapnel are immediately frozen solid. Okay, so this reminds me of the firebolt thingy, whatever you shoot from the solar subclass. I forgot the name. It reminds me of that, but ice. Shatter Shockwave. The Shadebinder detonates the crystal on their staff, creating a devastating, I have to scroll down, shockwave that shatters all nearby frozen enemies. Okay, I like it so far. Welcome to the first in a series of Stasis Spotlight articles where we'll be taking a look at the Stasis via each of the 3 Guardians. Stasis is the first new power, blah blah blah. Each Guardian class will feature a new subclass, blah 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 blah. By commanding Stasis and Beyond Lane, players will have access to powers that change their approach to a fight. In combat, Stasis can manifest in multiple ways, including freezing or slowing opponents, creating crystalline stasis structures, or even shattering frozen combatants. Alright. If you're looking to combine freezing with destruction, look no further than the Shadebinder Super Winter's Wraith. Wrath? Wraith. I think it's Wrath. Here, the Shadebinder summons their stasis staff and fire projectiles that instantly freeze opponents. The second stage begins, and the fight ends when the Guardian raises the staff, detonates its stasis crystal, and sends a devastating shockwave that disintegrates nearby frozen opponents. Okay, so what I get from that is it talks about a stasis crystal. That makes me think that that is what we have to go get during our quest in order to actually get the stasis power. Because you know how Eris had that little round ball thing she carries and it turned into stasis? That's like her power. That's what gives her stasis power. The crystal is what will give Warlocks their stasis power. That's what I'm thinking of. Customizing stasis. If you've played Destiny for long enough, you know that choosing the right subclass for each situation can be crucial to the outcome of the fight. Titans have the bubbles, Warlock have the wells. No mention of hunters. Skilled Guardians know how important those abilities can be in a pinch. With Beyond Light and Stasis, we're giving you even more flexibility to customize your subclass to your style of play. Alright. This looks really good. I love the background and how this crystal is like right in the center. Not like right in the center, but like this is the main focus. I love how this looks. It looks amazing. I wish they do this with every other subclass in some kind of way. It doesn't have to be the same, you know, same form holding out something, but just a new background to how the subclasses look. So we have, well, look, they did say that it's not going to be like a regular subclass. It's going to be different. So we have 4 different abilities. What looks like a rift. Maybe something with wings. Maybe we can like get like a Titan bubble of sorts, and anything trapped inside of that bubble just takes continuous damage. Maybe they start to slow down. Maybe they also freeze while they're inside that bubble. I think that'd be pretty cool. We also get something called aspects. So maybe that's just something we earn throughout the story. And then fragments. No idea what those could be, but maybe that could improve our abilities a little bit. Maybe make them a little bit stronger, less cooldown, things like that. And then we have all of our stats right there. Alright. Each stasis subclass in Beyond Light will give players the ability to customize abilities like grenades, movement modes, class abilities, and so on. Aspects and fragments. Aspects manifest as physical items in the world, such as crystallized Vex Conflux, or a robotic fallen arm, for example. When slotted in, okay, this is aspects. Aspects will offer players new abilities, among other effects. These abilities can be mixed and matched freely by the player. Many aspects will have space for fragments to be slotted in. Fragments are also physical items you can discover in the world. When applied to aspects, offer additional passive perks, such as stat bonuses that may come with penalties. So I guess similar to something like Powerful Friends. Aspect upgrades are unique to each Stasis subclass, while Fragment Slosh are class agnostic. How players combine these two different types of upgrades will lead to a range of customizable options. Okay, and we have a picture of one of these. So in Aspect, they have something in there, and then down here they have what I guess is a fragment? No. Okay, this is still an Aspect. So Frost Pulse. A conflicts trapped motionless in crystal. Infinite possibilities held in tranquil inertia. You unleash the darkness within, suspending your enemies in harrowing stillness. Casting your rift generates a shockwave that freezes nearby combatants. Okay, we saw that in the trailer. When the Warlock put down a rift, it froze nearby enemies, and this is what they were using. Okay, so we get an aspect for these 4 abilities that we have, and each aspect will add something onto each ability. So this one, specifically Frost Pulse, this is an aspect that we can put on, and when we use our rift, it gives us an upgrade of sorts. Okay, I like that. And here's a fragment. Okay, defeating frozen targets with weapons grants you super energy, but you get -10 intellect and -10 discipline. Okay, and then we have all these other ones which look really cool. So can you put on 4 fragments at once? It looks like it. Yeah, because if we looked up here, we have 3 slots? Ooh, okay, maybe as you upgrade and, you know, do whatever, you can put on more fragments. Dude, that is crazy. PvP is gonna be so broken. If that's what that means. So, for example, a Warlock finds a Frost Pulse aspect in the world and it equips it. The aspect augments the rift ability, blah 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 blah. In our next article coming this Thursday, we'll be pointing the Stasis spotlight at the class that love to punch fists and ask questions later. Okay, so Thursday, what is today, Tuesday? Yeah, so Thursday in 2 days, we'll be looking at the Behemoth and looking at their thing. Dude, this is actually really cool. I just love how this looks out of everything. And if we can equip 4 different fragments that give us, you know, similar abilities or, you know, whatever we want, that's gonna be really, really good. Yeah, I'm super excited. So if you liked it, thank you for watching. Feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. I'll also be live streaming at twitch.tv/opgtaco. I'll be looking at the new Destiny reset, see if there's anything to do. I may also play some other games, you know, just whatever I decide to do. And as well as I uploaded a new video today talking about the RTX 3000 series. My whole reaction to the whole live stream is about 42 minutes of the whole thing. But if it's the time where you want to build a PC or upgrade your PC or get a new graphics card, if you have a 2080 Ti, now's the time to do it. Every piece of the 3000 series is much better than the 2080 Ti, and it's very exciting. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.